Welcome to 3-Minute Thoughts. So I saw this meme and I thought, yeah, I understand what it's saying. I'm not sure I totally agree with it, but it's not too complex. And then I saw the rebuttal and my head exploded with trying to follow down the rabbit hole of all the permutations and possibilities of everything that this covers. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but in a nutshell, the rebuttal is that you shouldn't leave the island because being on the open ocean is a much harsher environment than being on the island to begin with, and you're more likely to be found alive if you stay on the island. That's in a nutshell. Then people started coming out of this, explaining how in both the Australian outback and like deep snow winters of Montana, if your car gets stranded, you stay with your car. You don't go wandering because your car is something that can be found. It's easily recognizable. If you go wandering, you're going to die. And I'm like, okay. I get both those points, and I agree with that. This just, as I said, brought me down a whole rabbit hole, like the counterpoint. People are thinking that the counterpoint is not saying you should be self-reliant, that the person B is being self-reliant, the person A is not. Well, guess what? The person example A is being self-reliant. They're surviving on this island, which is self-reliance. In both cases, they're people seeking help. One is staying where they are, trying to survive in the situation. The other is abandoning everything that they have and trying to seek help that way. Yeah, there are so many different things, so many permutations, so many things we can talk about this. We can talk about how people in, like how women used to not have bank accounts and were stuck living in family situations that were bad for them. But when situations changed, they were able to get out when they could get bank accounts and stuff. That's a horrible example, but this reminds me of the meme of the dog in a room on fire saying, "I'm fine," in that we know he's not fine, and he's in a situation he should get out of, but he's not. I think the focus is you should evaluate your situation and determine, is it better or worse than getting out of that situation. Because, yeah, you could be in a bad situation. In that case, you should ask for help. You shouldn't be afraid to ask for help. You should be able to reach out to other people for help. You shouldn't have to be self-reliant for everything because you don't know how to be self-reliant for everything. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Thanks.